What's up everybody, this is Jeremy from Octane TV. Want to make this video today to kind of ask everybody, what are your expectations for 2024? What do you want to see in 2024 for the automotive season? I really love to go to car shows and track days. Those are some of my greatest times that I've had in the past 20 years. I just want to see where everybody else stands when it comes to these types of events. I used to go to a lot of truck events. I used to go to a lot of, like, I call them bashes. They, indie truck bash, things like that. But unfortunately, those events have went out. A little bit about my background, I used to go to car shows, and I would say, when I say car shows, I mean I would probably do 20 to 30 a year. Some with my car, some without. Some of the biggest car shows I went to is obviously NOPI before they went down. Hot Import Nights, Import Revolution, ITB, which is Indie Truck Bash. These are some of the events that I used to go to, 15, 20 years ago. Unfortunately, those events have went under mainly because of the economy crashing in 2007. I'll make some further videos about that in the future, but I want to see, do you guys want to bring that kind of stuff back? Some of the guys that are in their 40s and 50s like me, do you want to see that kind of stuff come back? Do you want to see Truck Bash come back? Do you want to see Hot Import Nights come back, Import Revolution, those types of things? Is that something that you guys would love to see? I really want to get everyone's feedback to know, is truck shows a big thing nowadays? Whether that be a lower truck show, lifted truck show, because I went to some recent lifted truck shows and they were awesome. I mean, I can't say a bad word about any of those events. I used to go to a lot of lower truck shows, but they got to the point where they were invite only or privatized events, things like Cruise Fest, Camp and Drag, things like that, even Slamology. So I want to know, what are your guys' expectations for 2024? Is there anything that you think that everybody that's putting events on can do differently or change to build up more hype and expectations of positive, energy? Because I feel a lot of the car community and truck community, the events are getting smaller. The turnout and attendance is not as big. I see some of these events, and I'm not trying to bash on anyone's events by any means, but I'm seeing things like World of Wheels, the attendance is down. The same cars are attending over and over every year again. And for me, that's why I travel out of state, because I want to see different cars per year. I want to see that car changing or evolving over the years, because, like guys like me, I buy cars every 90 days. So it's like, my cars don't really evolve that much over the year. I just buy a new car and I have a new car every year. So I want to see, what do you guys want to see for the 2024 season? Would you guys rather see more car shows? Would you rather see more track days for racing? Would you guys see more cruising style of atmosphere of events? I'm not sure how many of you guys used to cruise Newcastle, or cruise in Anderson and Applewood, or that type of stuff, or even cruise down on the Circle downtown. I'm not sure what people want to see. Now, I will say, when we used to cruise when we were younger on the Circle and Newcastle and things like that, it was allowed. They frowned upon it, and they were, the cops were mad. But nowadays, I don't know how much of that stuff we could pull off without renting a place to be able to do that. Even at Lucas, when it used to be a different name, they wouldn't even let us cruise at ITB. Like, they frowned upon that. Inside of a car show, we were not allowed to cruise. So I want to see, one of the biggest car shows I did go to, which it should be called a truck show, but Camp and Drag used to be a really awesome event when I went to it. Probably that was about 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. And it was an awesome event. And I think something happened around that time to where it became privatized and you had to be invited to come to this event. That was something that I think that cleaned it up, because it started to turn out a little bit kind of like not Truck Bash, but an event that we used to go to in Ohio, and it got very, very bad. I mean, I'm talking, it was pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to see what you guys want to see in the future. What are some of the most important things that you guys want to see happen, and what are some of the things that you did not like about the previous years, and what would you like to see even cleaned up? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. If you have any ideas also of what you could do to see the car community come together more, let me know that as well, because our ultimate goal for the year of 2024 is to bring the automotive industry together, whether that be bringing the trucks and the cars together, having more events like that. It seems very segregated right now. It seems like I only go to truck events, or I go to lower truck events, or mini truck events, or exotic events, or slammed car events, you know, or Stance Nation events. So it's super weird. It's kind of like being in high school again, where you have cliques. But I would love to see events come together where you have stance cars, where you have luxury cars, where you have lifted trucks. That is my ultimate goal, is to bring that type of atmosphere together. And I'm hoping everybody else wants that as well. And if you don't, comment down below, let me know. But that's what I want to see. I would love to go to events that cater to all different types of genres of vehicles. So let me know what you guys want to see for 2024. I would really love to get your feedback, because without you guys, we have no idea what to do for these events, and they're catered to what we want. And what we want may not be the exact same as what everybody else watching these videos wants to see. So comment down below, let us know, and we will try to do our best to give you guys exactly what you want. Thank you so much. Have a good day.